Well, going into it, I would have said no. We've had plenty of Cinderella movies. We've seen the story. We know what it's about. But in this new one, which is from writer-director Kay Cannon, if you don't know her, she created the Pitch Perfect movies. She came up under Tina Fey on 30 Rock. So she knows funny. She knows how to write strong women. And she kind of reimagined this Cinderella as somebody who was not waiting for a prince to save her from her terrible life, but somebody who wanted to save herself. She wants to have a dress business, a dressmaking business, save herself, make money, open a business, travel the world. She doesn't need a man. And it stars Camila Cabello, who you might know from music, Fifth Harmony.
Right.
She's also never acted in a movie before. This is her first role. And I gotta say, it's also a musical, and they use original songs and also songs like Janet Jackson, Madonna, Material Girl, things like that. I like this movie. I wasn't expecting to. It won me over. It's very funny, and Camila Cabello herself, very, very funny.
Okay, and we really quickly, I know parents who have kids who are all over TikTok. They know about Charlie. Is it D'Amelio? See, yeah. I don't even know because I'm not on TikTok. I've seen Charlie, though. And so Charlie's family has something going on?
Yeah, Charlie D'Amelio is the most followed person on TikTok. She's 17. She does dances,
wonderful
makeup, things like that. Her sister, Dixie, started a singing career. She's 19, I believe, has millions and millions of followers. So this follows this family. Mark and Heidi are the parents. They've all moved out to Los Angeles from Connecticut. And as they get into the entertainment business and what it's like in this life. And honestly, I thought it was pretty fascinating. I've seen them on TikTok. I'm fascinated by TikTok, and to learn about what goes into it, the pressure these girls face, and the absolute hate that they get, which has led to lots of mental health problems, anxiety, and things like that. It's a fascinating look into that world.
So the not-so-glamorous side of TikTok.
No. Yeah.
Jason, thanks so much for joining us. I'm looking forward to catching some good movies this weekend.
All right, take care.
Thank you. This is KFI and KOSTHD2, Los Angeles. Let's take a look at your drive on the 405, a crash in Sherman Oaks.
On the northbound side, as you make your way toward the 101, a couple of cars got into it. Two right lanes are shut down. So northbound 405 is going to be a busy drive for you. From well before Ventura Boulevard, almost as far back as Mulholland or Skirball. And actually, definitely updating the map, you'll see the delays from before Mulholland or Skirball. Southbound side of the 405 also going to be pretty busy for you from before the 101 as you make your way toward Mulholland or Skirball, getting to the Sepulveda Pass. So got you coming and going for the drive 405 north and southbound. Got an update of something slowing you down. Pound 250 on your cell phone. Keyword is KFI traffic. Westbound side of the 10 Santa Monica Freeway as you're making your way out of downtown heading toward Vermont Avenue off the 110. Definitely heavy for you there. Eastbound 10 getting reports of some trees on fire off to the side of the roadway. Definitely an attention getter for you. Further eastbound on the 10 in downtown LA near Alameda. 3 cars got into it. Looks like that's being cleared to the right shoulder, but definitely still going for you leaving Central. KFI in the sky helps get to there faster. I'm Nick Poliokini.
Do you hold back from smiling in public? Do you lack the freedom of eating the foods you once enjoyed before your teeth went missing?
Listen, if you have missing or broken teeth, maybe you wear those irritating dentures. Cunning Dental can change your life with new permanent teeth.
They have been rebuilding smiles for more than 52 years, and their teeth in one-day procedure will give you new, beautiful, permanent teeth.
They look and they feel just like natural teeth, and you'll never have annoying issues that come with dentures. You can smile and eat with total confidence again.
In one day, you will leave Cunning Dental with a new full set of natural-looking teeth.
You can attend a free seminar in Irvine Saturday the 11th. Learn all about permanent teeth, meet real patients. There is some limited seating and there is social distancing, so call to reserve your seat.
Or call now for a free appointment that includes an exam, x-rays, CT scan. A $1,500 value offer ends September 30th.
Call 888-640-SMILE. That's 888-640-SMILE. Cunning Dental, making smiles great since 1968.
Cunning Dental, simply the best. Cunning Dental, simply the best.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. Don't miss our Labor Day weekend special where all smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery. Ends Labor Day.
At Ralph's, fresh groceries are our thing, so we check your delivery order for freshness at every step from farm to store and pick and pack every veggie in your free pickup order with care, because we treat your food the way we'd want ours to be treated. We're fresh every day, so shop anyway. Ralph's, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
And right now, stock up on your favorites during the 10 for 10 sale. Mix and match participating items and get 10 for just $10 with your card. Ralph's, fresh for everyone.
SoCal weather from KFI. Partly sunny for your Friday. Highs in the low 70s for the beaches, low 80s. For Metro LA and Inland OC, low 90s in the valleys and the IE. Temperatures heating up for the holiday weekend. Highs will be in the 90s to triple digits inland by Sunday. We lead local. From KFI's 24-hour newsroom, I'm Layla Muhammad. This has been your wake-up call. Handle on the News starts right now.
Handle on the News.
The waves always been crazy.
Big creatures, dimensional rifts.
Spontaneous harmony.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday's new. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love.
KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Good morning. It's the Bill Handel Show. He is recovering from that heart surgery. Now look, folks, we have a stacked morning crew here for you today. Not only do we have KFI's Employee of the Month Emeritus, Layla Muhammad, in for Jennifer Jones-Lee. You know, on an organizational letterhead, a lot of times they'll have, like, President, CEO, and then over somewhere they'll be like CEO Emeritus. That's a person who is no longer in the position, but is still held in such high esteem that they get to be officially a part of the masthead.
Well, thank you, Wayne.
So we have Layla Muhammad Emeritus and the current reigning KFI Employee of the Month, Mo Kelly, is here today. Hello, it is so good to see you.
Good morning, it's great to see you as well.
Not that it's not wonderful to see you, Layla, but I did see you yesterday. So it's like I love cupcakes, but if I just ate a cupcake, suddenly a brownie might get more of my attention for a while.
So today, Mo's the brownie, I'm the cupcake.
Yeah.
Mo, congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's good to see
Was
everyone.
there an email? Did I miss this?
You know what? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I saw an email about it this time.
Okay, well, Mo, congratulations.
Well, thank you. And at the end of the month, I would like to be referred to as erstwhile, not emeritus. Just want to put that out there.
You got it. All right, so Layla has been acknowledged. Mo has been acknowledged. Let us acknowledge the producer of the show, Alex Razzo. You are acknowledged.
Hi, Wayne.
Tyler Whitman, technical director of the show. I acknowledge thee.
Good morning, Wayne, and I acknowledge thee.
Thank you. See how you do it, Alex?
Is that like a night team where, you know?
Oh, no, I was doing my arm and I kind of, I knight you. I dub you Sir Tech Director. You see how you do it, though, Alex? You return the acknowledgement.
Well, no, see, I see you every day, so it's like when I have cupcakes
Every day.
every day.
It's like, oh, God, I'm so sick of these cupcakes. They're just ruining my teeth. I understand. All right, this is democracy. I bring this up because, you know, what's going on in the news, and a lot of people are really questioning, do we even have a democracy anymore? It is a democracy on this show. So, by voice vote, start Handle on the News, or stick around with more nonsense. The motion is to start Handle on the News. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Call for the question.
What?
Robert's Rules of Order.
Oh, good
Hold
job.
on. I recognize the KFI Employee of the Month from across the console.
Now, is this a democracy or a democratic
Oh,
republic?
no! Oh,
This is
we're
to be
going
clear.
down that pedantic road. All right, fine. I'll deal with this.
Okay.
I know that you're just funny,
Yeah.
but let's deal with this because there are people who like to bring this up in a not fun way.
Yes, yes.
Democracy is a very broad umbrella of a term.
Mm-hmm.
Underneath that goes
Like
direct democracies,
Yes.
where people vote on every single thing. Representative republics,
Mm-hmm.
like that it's a republic has nothing to do with whether it's a democracy. socialist democracies like you see in Scandinavian countries. So, yes, the United States system does come under the broad umbrella of a democracy.
You just can't throw in like constitutional republic just to stir the pot.
Social studies class has been called to order. Your homework is the Treaty of Ghent. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't study the Treaty of Ghent in social studies. All right, let's do the voice vote.
Okay.
Start handle on the news now. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Oh my gosh. All opposed, say nay. So there's 4 abstentions.
Correct.
Democracy,
That was awesome.
democracy doesn't work if you don't participate. If you don't vote, what's the thing? If you don't vote, you can't complain.
Oh, that happens all the time. People
Right?
still complain. Yeah, they do.
And most people don't vote, so.
I vote.
I do
Not
too.
now, you didn't.
Well,
None of
well,
you
right
did.
now I'm in
You
the
just-
midst of trying to balance my internship and what we're doing on the air. You know,
So wait, you're pulling the I don't have time to vote, I'm too busy?
right now I'm free. Now you can say whatever you want.
You know,
Listen.
you've just said, like, I don't know, 80, 90 words, and the vote only required you to say a word.
Why don't we do the first story and then
Screw around again?
No, then we'll be right at the news update mark.
All right, fine, here we go. So guess what? Sorry, I'm taking away your democracy,
Thank you,
and I'm
Ryan.
turning it into a theocracy run by
Were you the paper?
Her Holiness Layla Muhammad. She hath decreed that it's Handle on the News with Layla Muhammad, Mo Kelly, me. The lead story, well, the death toll in the aftermath of Hurricane Ida's storms going across the eastern United States is at least 60 now. That's across 8 different states. Multiple areas of multiple states saw 9 inches of rain, which is a tremendous amount. And then Staten Island almost double that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And just the images we've seen. We talked yesterday about the subways and the water pouring down, but the stories we've heard too about families trapped in their basement apartments and the floodwaters rushed in and they died. It's just heartbreaking.
And unfortunately, we've seen this with Hurricane Katrina. They may not have gotten to everyone yet. So we don't know if this number is as accurate as we would hope.
Yeah, well, that's why we always say at least. Death tolls never go down. Well, you know what? Once in a great while, you'll hear a revised death toll. We thought 2,800 people died in the thing, but it's only 2,732. But it's pretty rare that a death toll goes down.
Yeah, I think they revised down Hurricane Katrina, as a matter of fact. To your point.
All right. Hey, Layla, you were correct. We are now time for a news update from you, and then we'll continue Handle on the News. Layla Muhammad is here. Mo Kelly is here this morning, and it's KFI Am 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Well, the August jobs report is out. The Labor Department has reported the economy added just 235,000 jobs last month. The unemployment rate dropped to 5.2% from 5.4% in July. At least 48 people in 5 states have died as stormwater cascaded into people's homes and engulfed their cars. The highest number of deaths happened in New Jersey, where at least 25 people died. And fire crews have been taking advantage of decreasing winds to battle that wildfire near Lake Tahoe. The fire has burned more than 210,000 acres. It's 27% surrounded. We're checking out some problems on the 405 next.
We've got you covered, America. Go solar American style with Semper Solaris, and we'll cover your electric bill. Semper Solaris is your local veteran-owned solar and battery storage contractor. Add Tesla Powerwall and be ready for blackouts. We get the job done with esprit de corps and honor. Semper Solaris offers new AC systems with a lifetime warranty and new roofs with a 50-year warranty. We hire vets and give back to the community with our Semper Cares initiative. Go solar American style with Semper Solaris, and we'll cover your electric bill. 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2023. Get the federal 26% solar and battery tax credit. $500 off for military, first responders, and healthcare workers. Call 877-211-5591. That's 877-211-5591. Or visit SemperSolaris.com. With minimum purchase of 10 panels, up to $500 paid toward electric bill. Cannot be combined with any other offers. Some restrictions apply. Call or see website for details. Expires 9/30/2021. CSLB number 978152.
Hey, Prime members, Save at Whole Foods Market on easy-to-pack fruit to snack on at the pool or beach. Get 25% off cut watermelon through September 7th while supplies last. See more on the Whole Foods Market app.
Partly sunny skies, highs in the 80s and 90s inland. This report brought to you by Whole Foods Market. Let's check in on the 405.
You betcha. Good morning, Letta. Boy, it'll be sunny when the low clouds go in the basin. Boy, completely covered. We're circling right over the 405 at Mulholland right now. If you're leaving Brentwood and coming in towards the San Fernando Valley, a little bit of a problem. There's very little slowing. It's actually the end of the acceleration lane from the Mulholland on to the North 405. Big old flare pattern there, but everybody's getting by really without any delay. Now, southbound, everybody's looking at the flares and stuff. There is a lot of traffic over here, though, but and also a right shoulder problem before Mulholland. So, bottom line, South 405 is kind of slower than it should be for this time of the morning for Sherman Way, but at least all lanes are open. Let's scoot to Orange County, northbound 55 at Catella. We're getting reports of a pretty bad problem there. We got some lanes blocked and slow approaching at 91. And also the eastbound Santa Monica coming from well away from the convention center towards the East LA interchange. A little bit of a problem at Alameda. We'll check them all out for you. Do not go away. Injured in an accident, visit superwomansuperlawyer.com. Jeff Ball, KFI in the sky.
This report is sponsored by Churches. Churches has a deal made for you or all y'all. Choose your favorite tenders of classic style chicken and spicy or original with sides and biscuits for everyone. So swing by for Churches Feed 6 starting at $20 deals. Churches, bringing that down home flavor. Offer valid at participating locations.
We want your trade-in at the Ford Labor Day Sell-a-thon. Get $3,000 trade assist cash on top of the value of your trade-in on a Ford Ranger or EcoSport. Or get $2,000 trade assist cash on the versatile Ford Explorer. This is your chance to trade up to Ford. So don't wait. This Labor Day Sell-a-thon ends soon.
Must trade in 1995 or newer vehicle to qualify for Ford Trade Assist cash. Dealer determines trade-in value. Amount varies. Offers valid through 9/6/21. See dealer for details.
I want to break free.
Break free in 2022 with Norwegian's Labor Day sale. Book your cruise today and enjoy 30% off, free open bar, and much more. With our leading health and safety program, you can cruise with the ultimate freedom on 100% fully vaccinated ships that are fully open to explore. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Offer ends soon. Norwegian Cruise Line. Sail safe, feel free. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
Riverside and Huntington Beach Charlie has secured 0 down and 0% APR financing on all new Harley-Davidsons. Riverside and Huntington Beach Charlie has hundreds of Harleys and finance experts on site to get you approved. 0 down and 0% APR on all new Harleys at Riverside and Huntington Beach Charlie. On for credit and Sunday.
Gavin Newsom's report card. Education, 41st in the nation. Gasoline, highest in the nation. Sales tax, highest in the nation. Income tax, highest in the nation. Homeless, highest in the nation. Oh, and one of the first states in the nation to end cash bail. With his appalling record, Gavin Newsom couldn't get a busboy's job at the French Laundry restaurant. It's time for a change, because returning Gavin Newsom to office again and again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. In this most critical election, your vote for Larry Elder will help make that monumental change. Bring California back to its deserved glory and take its rightful place at the head of the class. ElectElder.com. Ad paid for by Elder for Governor 2021.
I'm injury attorney Miriam Parman. It's never too late for a second opinion. When it comes to your injuries, don't settle without talking to me. 800-800-6916.
Superwoman, super lawyer, superwoman, superlawyer.com.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years.
He was in big trouble.
We're going to take your house, garnish your pay.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm, and rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau.
I don't owe the IRS anymore. It was because of Optima Tax.
Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hi, Brandy. I'm a helpful Southern California Honda person, and I'm calling to give you a random act of helpfulness.
That's awesome.
We heard you could use some help paying for a class.
Yes. Well, there's a company, and they offer coding classes for kids and adults. And my son, he's on the spectrum, and he really flourishes when he goes there. It's like everyone's there. All the kids speak his language. I'm just looking for an opportunity for him to go back.
Well, Honda would like to help. We are going to pay for his class for a whole year.
Oh, my God. I'm going to cry. That's so awesome. You guys are awesome.
Today we helped a future coder, and during the Honda Summer Sales event, we can help you too, with a great deal on a reliable, award-winning Honda, like the all-new, redesigned 2022 Civic. Visit SoCalHondaDealers.com to find a helpful Honda dealer near you. Brandy is a real person and was paid to be on the radio.
KFI would like to thank the Radio and Television News Association for making KFI News the winningest news outlet in Southern California.
KFI AM 640.
More stimulating talk.
An iHeart radio station.
KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeart Radio app. Good morning, Bill Handel Show. The morning crew is here, but it is morning crew plus recently, sorry, it's the only word I can think of, Layla. Recently deposed KFI Employee of the Month. Layla Muhammad is here. Current KFI Employee of the Month, Mo Kelly, is here this morning.
I staged a coup.
And, did you sign a friendship treaty with the Soviet Union after you did it? Because we're going to have to start arming the Mujahideen.
So we're going to have like another Cuban Missile Crisis?
Probably.
Down the hall.
Why can't we have a Cuban sandwich crisis?
Oh.
Oh, no, there's going to be a bunch of Cuban sandwiches raining down on our country. Okay, I'll be standing outside with a big bucket.
Or, Mo gets the chance to pick the lunch, too, as Employee of the Month. If you want a Cuban sandwich, ask Mo to make that his lunch choice.
Oh, well, I probably won't be here when that lunch happens.
He'll have it for his crew, I'm sure. You'll have it for, like, Tuala and the whole weekend.
I know, but I won't be here because it will not happen this early.
Yeah, it won't.
The lunch is not going to happen early in the morning.
We never do a breakfast.
We could do a breakfast.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Since I am now the ruler, I declare from on high, and I'll send down an edict.
Oh, my gosh.
I love that.
All right. May we do some handle on the news, Your Honor?
Let's get back to it. President Biden slamming the Supreme Court's refusal to block that abortion law in Texas. Yeah, of course. I mean, you've been talking about this, right?
Not the law.
Right, and
you.
Oh, me?
He's Your Honor.
Oh.
You're not Your Honor anymore.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to get back into the news.
I'm so sorry. Your ship is being Your Honor sailed when the month doth turn.
The month doth turn. Sorry, Mo. Do you want to do the story?
To the gallows you go.
I was just asking him for permission, and then you came in and gave permission. It's hard to let go of power.
No, it's not that. Normally when Bill's here, he's staring at you to go next. I had to be ready to go. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Well, we're a little more mellow here. All right, and please continue. You're talking about what Biden's reaction to this Texas law being upheld.
Yeah, he says he's going to get the whole government behind him to respond to the Supreme Court allowing the most restrictive abortion law in the nation to take effect in Texas. He has directed his Gender Policy Council and the White House legal team to tap into all their resources to see how they can fight back.
See, this is a thing where I have to give credit to Republicans and specifically Mitch McConnell. Because when you talk about the whole of government, you talk about the federal courts, and you understand this, Wayne, Mitch McConnell put all these judges in place during the Trump administration, and if the Supreme Court defers, which they have, and allowed it to the federal courts to handle it, well, then most likely they're going to side accordingly. So it doesn't matter if we go to the next story, as a matter of fact, well, Florida's going to consider an abortion bill similar to the Texas one after this SCOTUS decision. Well, it should tell you then that more and more states are going to do this, and they're not going to have the same type of pushback they would, or President Biden would hope, because the federal courts are not going to probably rule in their favor.
This is why when people scream about you need to pay more attention to judicial appointments, now at least we can say because of this what's happening right now.
And regardless of how you feel about the issue, this is a perfect example of how just because you elect a president,
Right.
it doesn't mean that everything begins and ends in 16, 20, 24, 28, and everything. No, not all elections are the same.
Yeah, some people only show up for the presidential election. They don't show up for the other decision makers, whether it's, like you said, judges. That matters.
Right, and the senators who are the
Right.
ones, that can confirm them. And the president is the least powerful of the three branches. That's the thing. Everybody's like, well, Biden, we have Biden, so he'll take care of it. There's very little he can take care of. And I would say it's this. Congress and the courts are pretty equal. It depends on specifically what's happening, which one of them reigns supreme. But they both have a tremendous amount of power to decide what happens. And the president is not just less than that. He's way, way down in terms of power.
Take it one step further. In 2022, if the Democrats lose control of the House and Senate, that Biden presidency in terms of agenda is effectively over.
Yeah.
Yep. That will be like a Larry Elder governorship in California. Meaning he'll be in the office, but he won't be able to do anything. Okay, there is a big effort underway to get the girls' national soccer team out of Afghanistan, which is to say the Afghanistan girls' national soccer team. They were not able to get out before we all got out. So you have a combination of, there are some military and intelligence officials trying to help, congresspeople, allies, humanitarian groups, and the captain of the women's team. The women's team got out, but the girls' team is still stuck, and this breaks my heart. They literally don't know if they're going to be killed. Because the Taliban doesn't like women playing sports. So that's the situation that these girls are facing. I do hope there's enough efforts going on. And also, maybe the Taliban is still in the honeymoon phase where they're not quite ready to ramp up the brutality yet.
Yeah, they're on the goodwill tour still at the moment. They want to put the face as if that they're a legitimate government for international relations' sake.
Well, hopefully that'll last long enough to get these, and also other people who want out, so that then whoever's left, at least we'll be able to say, everybody eventually got a chance to get out. And therefore, if you're still there, I guess that's your choice. And then if you don't like what's going on, you should have gotten out. It's pretty mean. It sounds mean. I feel mean saying it, but that's only based on hoping that everybody at some point gets a chance to get out. All right, Layla Mohammed, would you please give us a news update? Then we'll continue Handle on the News with you and Mo Kelly here on KFI AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Officials in San Bernardino County are joining a community effort to stop a convicted child rapist from being released into a small town.
San Bernardino County DA Jason Anderson is one of several local leaders in Newberry Springs working to block the man from being released into the town.
He actually committed his crime in Orange County and L.A. County, actually committed them in 2 other states over the country. And that's why we're opposed primarily, is that there's no connection.
Anderson and members of the community say they're concerned that the man would be living near a school bus stop and that there are limited law enforcement resources in the area.
And we understand he's got to be placed somewhere, but we're not willing under these conditions to have our residents have to bear the risk.
Blake Trolley, KFI News.
Law enforcement will be out in force over this Labor Day weekend, looking for drivers doing the wrong thing on the roads. The CHP says starting at 6 tonight, patrol officers will be watching for people driving under the influence of drugs and alcohol or breaking other traffic safety laws. During the Labor Day weekend last year, CHP officers made more than 900 arrests for DUI. And over that weekend, 46 people were killed in car crashes statewide. Many of them were not wearing their seatbelts. Hall of Fame boxer Sugar Ray Leonard has announced a partnership with Skechers to give $10,000 to some teachers in South L.A. Leonard tells KTLA he's inspired by all the teachers do.
The teachers, they give so much and receive so little. I mean, I love my teachers.
Yeah.
They did. They did so much for me to be the man who I am today.
The money will be used to help teachers with classroom-related costs. The Department of Justice says there were around 1,000 assaults on members of law enforcement during the attack on the Capitol in January. A report by the department says investigators have reviewed nearly 3,000 body cam videos from that day. Around 140 officers were assaulted during the attack on the Capitol. Nearly 600 people have been arrested. Authorities in New Zealand say they have shot and killed a guy who was a violent extremist when he went into a supermarket and stabbed 6 people. The man came face to face with the guy.
I saw the guy with the knife, and he's like, Allah, Allah, with the knife up like that.
Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern says today's attack was a terror attack. She says the man was a Sri Lankan national who was also well known to New Zealand security agencies as being someone who was inspired by ISIS. From the Southern California Toyota Dealers Traffic Center, we make it easy. Let's check in right now with Jeff and the 405.
You betcha. Boy, I forgot to say, don't forget it's Friday, so we can deal with this. Now, if you're coming south or going south on the 405 coming away from the 118, it's really super slow. The reason for all this, and it's super slow from Roscoe Boulevard, by the way, but the reason for all this, believe it or not, is a northbound problem just past Mulholland. A lot of activity there, a lot of flashing lights, CHPs there with tow trucks and players and you name it. So everybody's taking a look. That's what it's all about. Once you get to the top of the hill, you'll see the low clouds that I was talking about. You go underneath them as you go into Brentwood, so be careful. Northbound, just a little bit of slowing as you come up and over the hill. Again, it's the acceleration lane from the Mulholland on to the North 405. That's where all the activities. Stay left and you'll be okay. And back to Orange County, I mentioned this too, is north of 55 before Catella. Quite a problem there. It's backing up towards the 22. Don't forget about Tustin Avenue, just alongside. You can use that and then get on at Catella, and from there you're okay, no problem. East LA interchange, always some problems there. Eastbound around 10 at Alameda, there's a problem that's backing up towards the Harbor Freeway, but once past that, you'll be okay. And then North 5, going up towards the interchange, getting real slow from the 710. Problem just before the East LA interchange. If you keep going North 5, you'll be in good shape. Injured in an accident, visit superwomansuperlawyer.com. Jump on KFI in the sky.
In NFL football, Hurricane Ida has impacted opening day and likely beyond. The Green Bay Packers and New Orleans Saints will play at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, instead of New Orleans, as the Saints have relocated to Texas for the foreseeable future. In baseball, both LA teams were off last night, but resume play tonight. The Angels host the Rangers, and the Dodgers visit the Giants with first place on the line. I'm Mo Kelly for KFI Sports.
When Bill and I needed new windows over 20 years ago, we picked a company we thought would do a good job. We were so disappointed.
So we saw a genuine need for a company with strong character, one that people could have faith in.
American Vision Windows was born right then and there.
What sets American Vision Windows apart is easily the culture. Their greatest investment is in their employees, and it shows.
It was a great experience. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
I've been in the construction trade for 35 years. The level of quality of products that they use for their prep work was top-notch.
American Vision Windows continues to revolutionize the home improvement industry, one customer at a time, while changing the lives of our employees for the better. It's so simple.
Happy employees, happy customers.
For a limited time, American Vision Windows will pay the tax. Plus, you won't need to make payments for 6 whole months. Call 888-226-9908. That's 888-226-9908. Or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com. On approved credit, not all applicants will qualify. Some restrictions apply. Call or see website for details. Offer ends 10/31/2021. CSLB number 778326.
Southland weather from KFI. We'll have partly sunny skies later. Right now it's overcast out there. Highs in the low 70s for the beaches, low 80s for Metro LA and Inland OC, low 90s in the valleys and IE. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Layla Muhammad.
This is Leland Smith, owner of Service Champions Plumbing, Heating, and AC. And I know nobody wants to have a plumbing problem, but suppose you did. What would the perfect plumbing service experience look like? First of all, the technician would show up on time and be presentable, friendly, and wearing a clean uniform with an ID badge. Then they'd put drop cloths down around the work area and have the right tools to do the job. And if they needed a part, they'd have it on their truck. They'd give you a price quote up front and they'd stick to it. At the end of the job, they would clean up after themselves and leave the work area cleaner than they found it. That's the perfect plumbing service experience, and that's exactly what you can expect when you call Service Champions. For clogged drains or any plumbing problems, call us at 833-777-7777 or find us online at servicechampions.com.
Service Champions Plumbing, Heating, AC, and good feed for free.
Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, books, and sometimes even the rent. It's time to take the next big step. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. Don't miss our Labor Day weekend special where all smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed. Plus free premium delivery when you add a base. Ends Labor Day.
This week at Grocery Outlet, grill a healthy alternative with Beyond Meat, Beyond Burger plant-based patties. 16-ounce 4-packs are just $6.99. Also, Frito-Lay party-sized chips are buy two, get one free.
For official rules and more information about contests on this station, go to KFIAM640.com/rules.
Live.
KFI AM 640.
Local.
And iHeartRadio station.
KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Good morning. It's the Bill Handel Show. He's recovering from heart surgery. A supersized morning crew is here. Employee of the month, Mo Kelly, is here.
Thank you, Wade.
And, of course, your fantastic show on Saturdays and Sundays. Technically from 6 to 8, but often longer than that.
On Sundays, it's 7 to 10, except on the third weekend of the month. And, you know, if there's a full moon, or it changes from now and then. But, you know, it's generally 7 to 10 until they make, you know.
As we move forward.
Yeah.
Sure. Layla Muhammad is here, was Employee of the Month last month. There's a lot of beloved talent on the show this morning for the first time since Bill's been here. Let's do Handle on the News.
All right, let's get back to the Delta variant. Because of it, LA County saying that we won't reach herd immunity like we thought. So originally, I don't know if you guys remember this, the number was 80%, right? If we could get 80% of those eligible vaccinated in LA County, we would have herd immunity by late July. That was what was said initially. Well, that changed. So public health officials saying now we will no longer reach herd immunity against COVID-19.
Oh, no. What if we get a 100% vaccination? We still can't do it now thanks to this Delta variant?
Not even full FDA approval if it should happen to include people 12 and under?
Well, I guess because now we have variants. I guess we have variants for which you can't vaccinate your way out of it.
And they never, like, Barbara Ferrer, never came out and said what she now thinks the county needs to reach herd immunity. But if you have 75% of people 16 and over in the county with at least one dose, and 65% of people 12 and over who are fully vaccinated.
So it almost doesn't matter, right, that the old goal of 80% is now gone, because we never even got close to the old goal. So does it really matter that 80% won't be enough? We won't even get to the 80%. We could have polioed this thing, I think.
We could have, I think, in a different time, if we had a different political mind. When I say political, just how we viewed the vaccine and didn't politicize it.
It's too bad COVID-19 wasn't COVID-40.
No.
If this had happened during the World War II era, everybody would have gotten a vaccination. Well, they would have been proud to do it.
I just think if COVID availed itself in a way which was more readily evident, like if COVID looked like Ebola, we wouldn't have had this problem. If you saw the